Long ride, so you better buckle. Man, I'm real tired of being subtle. When I come up, y'all in trouble. Woo.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Anthony X, and I'm here with my first anime review video. The first video up, or the first show up, I should say, is a show I just finished. It just finished its first season this year. I've been hearing that this is the hottest show of the year, of 2021. I'm talking about none other than Tokyo Revenger. Man, I just finished Tokyo Revenger. Let me just say, this has got to be, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think this is the best first season of an anime I've ever seen. It's the best first season of an anime I've ever seen. First of all, we can't get anywhere without talking about that fire theme song that they do. Come on, that's the best theme song. Let me just play it for the viewers at home. I'm only gonna play a little bit because I'm not trying to get copyright strikes. Let me see. Tell me if you can hear it, guys. Tell me this ain't the best. This is how it starts. This is how it actually starts. Let's go to it. Best theme song I've ever heard in any anime. I'm talking about Naruto. I'm talking about Demon Slayer. I'm talking about Attack on Titan. Tokyo Revenger has the best opening I've ever heard in an anime. I'm talking about even Tokyo Ghoul. It has a better opening than Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Revenger, hot new anime. Now let's talk about the characters. I can't even start this video without saying how much I despise the main character of this show, man. What's this dude name? Takemichi, bro. Takemichi. The weakest protagonist I've ever seen in anime. And you know, anime, like, they talk a lot about like finding yourself and you know, they don't really like harp on starting off strong, but this man started off very, very weak. Opening first episode, already into it. 26 years old at that time, chilling, working a boring job, doing menial things, just going through the same boring routine. His life changed. He finds out, if y'all didn't catch the title card, there's going to be heavy spoilers in this video. Finds out that he can time travel 12 years back in the past. The whole time I'm watching this episode, I'm like, dang, imagine if I can go 12 years in the past. Because me and Takemichi, y'all gonna talk about me in the comments, blah, 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 blah. Me and Takemichi will be the same age. So he was originally, I think he was 26 in 2017. I think I was around that age, probably like 25. So he's probably a year older than me. So 12 years back to me, I'm at the same point in my life. I was thinking that the whole time. I'm like, dang, imagine if I go back 12 years into the past. Like, what would I change? There's so many things that I would change. But it makes you think. It makes you think about what would you do differently? The things that you thought were cool back then, it's not cool no more. Okay, for example, when I was in school, baggy was hot, right? You had to wear baggy jeans, you had to wear baggy shirts. That's just what you did, especially 12 years ago from that point, which I'll be in middle school. That was just the thing that you do. Now it's tight again, but at that time, that was just the big thing. I was just really going through that. I know y'all don't want to care about what I was going through in middle school, but look, he goes back. He thinks he's so cool. He thinks he's this street kid. He's like, wow, my haircut is so stupid back then. But when you were in it, you think it's so cool. And he just wants to be a delinquent. He goes attack some third years. He's thinking that he's just as cool as them. Gets destroyed instantly. Has to join a fight club. And what the thing that changes is, in the past, what he did the first time, he just ran away from school. He stopped everything, ran away from school, just got a job. This time, he actually hangs with it. He sticks it out. He sees what could have been differently. And he sees his girl, bruh. What's her name, man? Let me get it. I have all the characters' names up right here. I think it was Hinata, Hinata. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but man, like, it's all to save her. It's all to just save her. I don't want to like just give y'all a synopsis of what's going on. Let's talk about the actual show. Bro, the fight scenes in this show, like, I'm not saying it's the best because obviously you have shows like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, but like just with no powers, just straight hands. My boy Mikey, my boy Draken, boy, like, come on. And then let's even get to the end, towards the end of this season, this amazing, great season, when it was Valhalla versus Toman. And Mikey just taking him out. Just like they can't even mess with him. And then next thing you know, bruh, he goes to the top of it. He thinks his boy is dead. What's his boy's name? His boy is what's his name? I have it all right here. Baji. He's like, man, I'm about to go get Kazutora, because Kazutora just killed my boy Baji, so I'm about to throw hands. Bro, he was giving it to him, but Kazutora, he was a little traumatized about what happened with Mikey's brother in the past. So he wasn't playing fair. He had his people grab Mikey, and when he first hit him with that pipe, I'm thinking it's over. I'm thinking my boy Mikey is done for. I'm thinking that this boy is a wrap for my boy Mikey. But Mikey's a dog, man. Mikey is a dog. He comes back out. He picks his head back up. That's all you got. Bow! Picks his head back up. That's all you got. And then Mikey's just letting him hit him. He's like, you done? You got it all out? You got it all out? Takes him out. Lifts up the dude with his leg. Kicks my boy. No, not my boy. Let me not say my boy. Because even though he's going through some things, it's not my boy. Kazutora kicks Kazutora right in the head. Knocks him out on the spot. And then let's talk about, bro. Let's see when Baji was even giving it to him. Baji's about to finally kill Kizuki. And we don't talk about Kizuki. We definitely want to talk about Kizuki. But when Baji's about to finally take off Kizuki, he's about to take him out. He's doing it for Toman. He's still Toman at heart. He gets Kizuki. I'm thinking, yes, finally. It's a wrap. Kizuki is trying to act cool. He's trying to act calm. And then next thing you know, just collapse. Blood squirts out of his mouth. And you're like, what? It's like the moment when in Dragon Ball Super where you're thinking Goku's finally about to beat Jiren. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super. Goku's finally about to kill his Jiren. And it's over. Then all of a sudden, blood just squirts on the scene. He's just reached his limit. That's how I felt about Baji. And he lied to my boy Tazumaki. He's like, hey, bro, it's all good. It's just a scratch. I'm about to go take care of Kizuki. No, that wasn't a scratch. That was a mortal wound. And then Mikey, he like it. My boy, what's the name character's name? Tazumaki. He tells him like, hey, you can't fight him because if you do this, you're gonna change the Tokyo Manji game forever. Doesn't listen to him, bro. My boy Mikey about to kill Kazutora, about to kill him, punch him in the face, boom, boom, boom. My boy Mikey's a dog, and they knew if they stepped in and tried to stop Mikey from what he's doing, he's about to just destroy everybody. He even told Tazumaki, he said, you get in my way, I'm gonna kill you. And he said that like, bro, he wasn't kidding. He said, you get in my way, I'm gonna kill you. But what happens? My boy Baji rises from the ashes. And be like, Mikey, cut it out. I'm good. He's not good. As soon as he says that, he takes out a knife. And if y'all didn't see the beginning of the video, I said there's going to be spoilers. This is a review video. Takes a knife and stabs himself, bro, like a samurai. He said, bro, I'm not letting you kill me. I'm not letting you kill me. Kills himself right then. Everybody's shocked. I'm shocked. I'm at home like, what? And then I'm everywhere with it. It's because this show is epic, bro. So yeah, he does that. I'm shocked. Everybody does it. But then Mikey finds out later on that he did it for the gang. Man. He went through Valhalla. He was acting like he was a member of Valhalla to expose Kizuki because he knew that Kizuki was a rat, a snake from the beginning, man. Baji elevated himself as the top character of Tokyo manga game of Tokyo Revenger, bro. Let's rank him out. We're gonna rank out the characters at the beginning, but then let's get to the ending. The season finale. My boy Tazumaki. He finally gets to the point. And let me just make sure I'm saying his name right, because I don't want to disrespect him right here. Takamichi. Okay. My boy, Takamichi, he finally gets to the future. He did everything he did. He stopped Mikey from killing Kazutora. They're finally to the point. Mikey gets to the future. Or Tazamichi gets to the future. He's dawned out. He's on dawn status now. He has a driver. Okay, wait. Let's go back because I'm everywhere again. He gets to the video store. He's like, okay, it's just my regular life. Hopefully everything's good. looks through his phone, don't see what's my boy's name? What's the detective name? What's his girlfriend's brother? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all watched it. He doesn't see his number. He's like, oh shoot, like, what's going on? He finds out that his former boss, the one who was mistreating him this whole season, is being respectful to him, putting respect on his name. Takemichi. She's calling him Takemichi-san. She's calling him sir. She's respecting him. He looks in the mirror. He finds out his hair's all slicked back. He's dressed up. He got the drip on. And he said, man, I'm reaching that Don status. He gets out. His boy, who killed him in the previous flashbacks, is like, bro, let's go. Oh, no. This is the wrong one. The dude with the glasses. Not the one who killed him in the previous flashbacks. My boy, Kazushi. He pulls him out. He's like, bro, let's go. We're on the time. Gets in the Bentley, driving. He has a high-rise condo. He gets out the car. Everybody bows down, shows this man respect. And I'm like, oh, he did it. Like, he's the leader of the Toman gang now. Like, he did it. I'm really thinking he accomplished his goal. I'm thinking that's why he doesn't see the man's number. He's the leader of the Toman gang. He's at the table. Don status, Godfather style, with all the other bosses for the Toman gang. He sees the new people. He's like, what's these new people doing here? Okay, who are they? Doesn't know who they are. Then who walks in? Who walks in after that? Kizuki, man. Kizuki walks in. And I know y'all like the shirt. It's Gar, Rock Lee, the epic battle. Kizuki walks in. My boy Takemichi's like, what? I thought I got rid of this. He's feeling sick. He can't even eat. He's like, I thought I got rid of this man. And who's his boy? Who's his number two? His number two, wait. Chifuyu's like, bro, this man, I don't buy it. And what do we find out? There's a rat in the group. There's a rat in the group. Who is the rat? So now I'm like, oh my gosh. It's Takemichi. He's friends with, dang, I can't think of this man's name. Naruto? I think it's Naruto or something like that. Naruto. Let's call him Naruto. He's friends with Naruto. He's the rat, clearly. Takemichi's like, hey, Kizuki's like, hey, Takemichi, Chifuyu, hey, let me holler at y'all. They sitting down. He's asking for his forgiveness. He's like, I know y'all know I'm the reason why everything happened 12 years ago or whatever. I know y'all know I'm the reason. I just want to let bygones be bygones, wash my hand of it. I want to have a drink with y'all and toast. They toast to the good life. I'm thinking, wow, this is crazy. Like, Kizuki's actually making a turn. Like, I guess he wasn't as evil as we thought. What happens? What happens after everybody gets there? He drugged them. Everybody's sleepy. They're all drowsy. Wakes up. They're tied to the chair. And I'm like, oh, y'all trusted the wrong man. Takemichi, you should have known better. You had multiple flashbacks where you knew. Everybody told you, do not trust Kizuki. And the worst protagonist in all of anime trusted Kizuki. And what happens? It ends. First, with Chifuyu, Kizuki shooting him. Chifuyu was a real one. The second one. And it ends, this is how it ends. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't watched Tokyo Revengers, do yourself a favor, stop this video, watch Tokyo Revengers. It's 24 episodes. You'll get through it in a couple days, a week maybe. And then come back to this video. Come back to the video so we can have a talk in these comments. What happens? It ends with Kizuki pulling the trigger. Now, what I'm thinking, obviously, when you remember, he's about to get hit by the train at the beginning of the episode. He goes back. He flashes back so he can change the events leading up to that. I'm thinking Kizuki pulls the trigger right before it happens. You know, he has another, like, he flashes back. He sees time stop and he goes back in time. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. But man, what an ending. What a season. What a season. Tokyo Revengers, bro, started off strong. Hottest anime. I see why. I see why every single weekend this show is trending on Twitter all summer. I see why. Because this is the anime of 2021. Now I know people are going to be in the comments like, What? Jujutsu Kaisen? Are you serious? Bro, look, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm rewatching it again because I was watching it in the background while I was doing other things. I'm realizing now, after having multiple conversations about the show, that's not the show I should have been doing that to. So look, this is what I'll tell you. I'm rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen, when I rewatch that, and if it's as cold as Tokyo Revenger or colder, I will tell y'all in the next video. But right now, Tokyo Revenger is the show of 2021, hands down. Now let's get to my rankings. Number 1 of the rankings is my boy, the Don, the lead capo, Mikey, bro. Mikey number 1, bro. No one was seeing him with the hands, and he had just respect. He walked in a room, everybody just straightened their back, bro. Nobody backtalked Mikey. If Mikey said something, that's what he meant. Mikey, number 1. And at one point, man, wait. Because you remember when Takabishi, he had to do like the mission to bring Baji back to Toman. And everybody, but Baji and Kazutoro was like, no, hey, Mikey's not who you thought he's not who you think he is. I was thinking that Mikey was going to be like a bad guy. I was like, oh no, my boy Mikey, I'm going to hate him at the end of this. Nope. He's solid. He's too solid. Mikey's a solid individual. Mikey is the number 1 of Tokyo Revenger, number 1 spot. Number 2, and this is a hard one because it could be a toss-up between 2 different characters, but I'm going to give it to Drakon. I'm giving it to Drakon. Bro, let me make sure I'm saying his name right because I know I'm talking about Ken Ryoguchi. I'm giving it to Ken Ryoguchi, bro. He was solid individual, bro. Solid individual. He had Mikey back every single moment of the show. He was the only one who could check Mikey. That's how you know even Mikey respected him. The head one of the whole crew respected only one person, Ken Ryoguchi. And the way he grew up, man, like when they showed his backstory, you couldn't help but to feel bad. I was like, whoa, bro. Like, dang, his mom left him. Didn't know who his dad was. He grew up in a brothel. Man, Ken Ryoguchi, cold with the hands. No one was seeing him. And you even think about it. When him and Mikey had that big split up, bro, people knew Ken was so solid. Half of Toman went with Ken. That's how solid my boy Ken Ryoguchi is. Number 2, Tokyo Revengers. Number 3 of the Tokyo Revengers squad is my boy. And this was the toss-up because the way he sacrificed himself at the end, obviously, man, I had to kind of put him up there. Baji was solid too, bro. Because even think about it. You go back in time, 12 years, or no, it was like what? I think it would have to been 14 years back because it was 2 years before everything that happened in middle school. So yeah, 14 years back from the current timeline. My boy Baji, you know, like he was like kind of the new one in there. Like he was nice with the hands, but you know, he's the new guy. He's just trying to redeem himself. And everybody's like, man, we got to give Mikey a birthday present. And this is Mikey's birthday present. This is one of the saddest moments of the whole show. But he goes to the motorcycle shop. They're about to rob. He didn't even want to do it. He was like, no, this isn't what we're standing for. Mikey wouldn't even want this bike this way. And Kazutoro was the one who was like, hey, let's just do it. One thing led to another. The guy comes out the background, and instantly my boy Baji was like, oh shoot, bro, I didn't know, my bad. Who do we find out that was after Kazutoro panicked and killed him? Mikey's brother, man. Mikey's brother was right there. Baji, you know, he understood that he messed up. He took the charge. He even apologized to Mikey after it happened. He said, I'm so sorry this happened. My boy Kazutoro was the one who kind of went off the deep end. But Mikey's like, I'm sorry, and then like he tried to keep Toman together. He tried to join Valhalla just so he could expose Kisaki for the fraud, fake, phony, rat, snake he was, bruh. Baji's number 3. Number 5, man. So this is, you know, he wasn't a main character on there, but I just thought he was a cool dude. Smiley, bro. Smiley was so cool, bruh. Nobody could see him. First of all, number 1, nobody was seeing Smiley with the hands. Nobody was seeing Smiley with the hands. You remember the huge brawl between Valhalla and Toman. Smiley was just out there, bow, 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 giving it to everybody. Oh, y'all see the veins. Giving it to everybody. And he just seemed cool, man. He just seemed cool. Oh, you know what? I might have to change it. Because, what's his name? Mitsuya, man, he was cool too. So, dang, okay, I gave you all my 3. Baji was 3. Smiley was 4. I might have to put Mitsuya. Mitsuya is 4. Smiley is 5. Smiley was cool, but he didn't really get a lot of screen time. We only really saw him in the fight scenes. Mitsuya, he was that dude. And he put Takemichi in check. Like, you remember when they were doing a big brawl at the end, Takemichi was scared, making everybody have to cover for him. Mitsuya was like, bro, you need to get it together. You're in it now. You're part of Toman. You're either with it or you're not, bro, but you need to get it together. Pull it together. And Takemichi did, and he inspired the troops. He rallied the troops after Mitsuya, bro. Mitsuya, respect, bro. That's my top 5. It goes Mikey, Ken Ryoguchi, Baji, Mitsuya, and I'm going to end it with Smiley. One more thing I want to talk about. My least favorite characters. I'll give y'all that. I'm gonna end with my least favorite characters. But let's talk about Takemichi, bro. Because Takemichi, look, I know people gonna clown me, right? Because Takemichi, I get it. He's not the manly man. He's not this guy who's just gonna go out there and just, take over. And that's what's inspiring about him. That's what reminds Mikey of his brother. Because Takemichi, he's not just a hothead who's just gonna go crazy. He's thoughtful. He's sensitive. And I'm not saying he's weak for that. So please don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's weak because of that. I'm saying he's weak because there was countless times where Takemichi knew he had to do something and he did not do it. Case number 1, right? The big Valhalla versus Toman fight. My boy Mikey's getting hit with a pipe to the dome. And look, Takemichi is the weakest fighter in all of Toman. He can't do nothing, he ain't got hands, blah, 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 blah. Bro, he didn't even attempt. He was just like, Mikey, no, bro, go help. That's your boy. Go help him. Mikey would help you. Go help him. He stood there for too long. Finally, he go help. But, bro, it was too late at that time. My boy Mikey, it was too late. Case number 2. Again, same brawl. Let's talk about this again. Same brawl. Mikey's beating the crap out of Kazutora. And I know, I said in the past, I said, yeah, no one was messing with Mikey. Mikey, at that time, Mikey was dead set on killing him. Like, there was nothing nobody could do. But, bro, Takemichi, he knew what this is going to lead to. He knew the future this is going to lead to. And he just still was just like, no, Mikey, oh gosh, I let it happen again. Bro, go do something. Baji had to sacrifice herself for that, man. But I could give y'all some more examples. What I will say is the part he redeemed himself in my eyes, and I know this is before the whole brawl, because he made me mad. Me and Takemichi have a love-hate relationship. He did redeem himself with Ken Ryoguchi. Like, when Ken was about to get killed. You remember, what's this dude with the sin and punishment tattoos? When that brawl happened and they were going to kill him, my boy Takemichi, he carried Ken, dropped him, and then when they were coming to finish the job, Mobius was coming to finish the job. My boy Takemichi, he stood firm until his boys came. I like that, man. He stood firm. So he was solid. He had his points. I'm going to end the video right here. My least favorite character of Tokyo Revenger. Number 5, Kiseki. Number 4, Kiseki. Number 3, 2, and 1, Kiseki. Because forget Kiseki, man. I do not like that snake. And I knew when you first saw Kiseki in the first flashback with my boy Takemichi, I don't know how he didn't notice him. He even looked at him. He said, oh, shoot, that guy, something's weird about that guy. He just saw the picture, and I'm trying to show off my shirt. I know, this is a cool shirt. He just saw the picture of Ken of Takemichi or Kiseki on the photo that Naruto showed him. Takemichi, what's wrong with you? What's wrong, bro? What's wrong? And then why would you trust Kiseki before the season, at the season finale, Every single person that you met told you Kiseki is a bad guy. That's what they're telling you. The whole season, 24 episodes of you're hearing Kiseki is a bad guy. You're hearing Kiseki is the reason that Toman is no more. And you're still trusting him at the end? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? Anyway, that's all I have for this one. This is the first review I'm going to do of anime. I'm going to do more of it as they come along. Please, do me a favor. I'm trying to put everything on the screen. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed. After you hit the subscribe button, comment down below. What do you think of Tokyo Revenger? Is Tokyo Revengers the greatest first season in all of anime? Let me know, bro. I watched a lot of anime, so don't treat me like I'm a rookie. Don't treat me like, oh, he hasn't really seen a lot of anime. Bro, you see the shirt. I gave y'all Dragon Ball Z references. I can give y'all I can give y'all anime. I watch it. I'm an anime dude. I'm telling you. Tokyo Revenger, I enjoyed it. Respect. X game out. See y'all in the next video. Talk to y'all later, man.